This paint color is Kale Green by Sherwin-Williams. It took us 8 different paint samples to finally decide on that color. These were the first 4 that we had picked out, and we were leaning towards Kale Green then. But when we looked back at the wallpaper samples we'd received, we were like, these read a little lighter in the green, so maybe we should go with a lighter green, because those greens are more watercolor. So we went with things that felt a little bit more, jade, sage, agate, and it was an immediate no. Honestly, the one that I'm pulling the paint off of felt the most like crayon kids green, primary green. Like we weren't a vibe. And then the other greens were just way too light. So we went back to our original 4 that we had selected, and Kale Green's that top right one. And it's just, it felt the most perfect. So instead of trying to pull from that wallpaper, we instead went with a color that complemented it. And Kale Green was the winner. This whole room had to be sanded down because these are not wallpaper. These were hand-painted mural branches onto this wall, and now it looks completely different. I kind of felt bad covering them up because, like, the fact that they were hand-painted and somebody, took their time to do that, I was like, wow, this is very intricate. And I think that could be beautiful for somebody else. It just wasn't for this particular client. I will say this color looks very different when the lights are on. So it's a neutral color by itself in the daylight, but now that the lights are on, it reads quite yellow green. Keep in mind in this video clip, the walls are still wet. And when there's furniture in here and the lights are on, it actually doesn't seem as warm. You know what I mean?